Hello, we're back to TCG Card Shop Simulator. We are open. Opa! Hello everybody. It's been a second. The last month of my life was very emotionally turbulent. I wasn't exactly in the mood to do these, but now we're killing it again. We're rocking it. Don't expect anything too special this time around. We're just gonna do a little quick one, just like a little hour and a half or so, just to not necessarily thinking like, oh, today I'm gonna like weave gold, but more just like, let's get the ball rolling. Throw out a little shitty one just to get the momentum going again. Oh, I didn't put cards out. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I forgot everything. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted at all. What's the... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need to do this shit. Can't I just like click this before? Oh, you can. Okay. There was a... I could just do my like typical I've thought about this practice of making videos to practice like talking and stuff and the new insights that I've come up with, even though I have to imagine that's boring to everybody. I mean, I don't know why you'd watch these to begin with, but I do have another one. I did do some video thinking while I was away. Damn, you just snatched that right up. It's nothing like profound, but throughout this, Jesus, they're picking them up before I can, faster than I can fucking put them down. Like, nothing ever profound comes about of this process. You know, there's only so deep you can go when trying to perfect a practice like this, I suppose. But I have noticed the trend that this has generally gone in, and I do think I am now closer to the truth of how I can best do this to get the best results that I want. And I think as a result of that, I'll like cut to the chase. This might be the last time we see TCG Card Shop Simulator, at least for a while. It might come back later, but what I'm thinking is that, so the original video game that I am really out of practice. I'm struggling. So the original game that I tried this with was Balatro, right? Why did I not do Balatro after a while? Well, I watched the videos back and I was embarrassed because it makes you look really stupid. Because like when you're by yourself and you're talking, when you're by yourself and you're playing a game, the brain is just set to do the best job you can in Balatro mode. While here, it's simultaneously on play the game, but also like you have to talk, think of things to say. Come on, clown, dance. But so because of that, I was like, all right, no more Balatro, no more games that require me to think too much. Instead, what we should do is we should play a game like TCG Card Shop Simulator. 54. We should play a game like TCG's Card Shop Simulator, where the game basically plays itself. It doesn't really call too much of your attention. You can play it like on autopilot, and it's truly like a test of your ability. Like everything that you like, the game isn't gonna give you any freebies. It's not gonna. Nothing crazy is gonna happen. It's like, oh, I have to talk about that now. It's all you, all off the cuff. God damn it. Thank you. So now we're here, right? I'm like, okay, this is great. This is truly the quickest way to like refine the form, is by putting me in this pit of fire where I can get the advantage of not having to talk about the game too much, because the game is super easy, while simultaneously the downside of like the game isn't going to give me anything. Like everything has to come from me. And I think what I have decided on is that I should feel less embarrassed about sucking at Balatro while I'm talking. Because after that experience and after like seeing some streams and some VODs and some videos and stuff from like professional streamers, not to say that necessarily makes them any more like knowledgeable on the subject or anything, but like people who do it for a living, people, the quality of performance that people find acceptable to support. You know what? You people, you're driving me crazy. 590. Cool. Anyways, what I'm getting to is that those people also kind of suck sometimes too, and I don't think it has to do with the fact that they're bad at the game. I've now arrived at a more charitable position where if the streamer makes a mistake while they're playing the game on stream, they probably wouldn't have done that if they weren't streaming. Like, their brain is doing two things at once, so necessary cuts are going to have to be made to one of those thought patterns to make the other one succeed, and the other one is the one that people are there for. So that's the thing. I think I should be less embarrassed about Balatro, and I think an approach like TCG Card Shop Simulator is not right for someone who's trying to establish the skill set like myself. Because yes, I can talk unimpeded except for when people try to sell me their cards, and I can just say whatever I want and while simultaneously like progressing the game. But for a guy like me who's kind of sucks at this, it wouldn't be too bad if the game like helped me out a little bit here and there. So I think the new balance that I want to reach for on this project is we continue to have the one narrative game, the one game that's heavy story based, gives me the most material that I can work with. I have to do the least thinking about, but it's just down to like, how can I react to that, right? The reactive games. That there's no problem with, because it's not necessarily that those games like refine the skill, but it's more like it refines like a different but also important skill, which is to, when funny stuff happen, I say funny stuff back, not necessarily to just come up with funny things on my own. It was auto. But a game like this is a little too much on the opposite extreme. Like, I was approaching it as like a bell curve, and me being like, okay, if I take care of the two extreme ends of the bell curve at the same time, I should be like 100%ing like how much of the parts of my brain that have to go into this and have to get better at this so I can be funnier to people and stuff like that. Or just, never run out of things to say. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, like I'm a fucking clown or anything. I have to always make people laugh. But just like to be entertaining, I guess. I don't know. So I was approaching it from both ends of the extremes, where it's like the game 100% gives me everything that I need to talk about. There's not a whole lot I have to imagine myself. Thank you so much for your fucking business. Goddamn, my pockets are fat with cash. Yeah. One end of the extreme is, I am the game, here is the story, you get to talk about all of this, you're welcome. While the other end is this, where it's just like, I am the game, I give you nothing except visual stimuli. Good luck, buddy. I think I kind of threw myself into the deep end here. Not to say that I've been terrible in these videos or anything, just like, I don't know if this is really as helpful as I imagined it would be. So instead of attacking both ends of the bell curve, I think I should see it more as like an easy to hard scale. Oops. Give me that back. Give it. Thank you. While on the one extreme end is this. This is hard to like sit here, think of entertaining things to say off the cuff. That's hard, right? Because like the entire time basically that I've been doing these TCG Card Shop Simulator games, it's basically been talking about like an idea like this. It's been like podcast mode, which is not bad, but it's also like not what I'm looking for. 57? Okay, fine. Yeah. I've been like going off of podcast mode to get through this. And the rest of it is me like kind of floundering. Like the last time I noticed that I was doing podcast mode, I was like, okay, I don't want to do podcast mode. Be in the moment, try to come up with bits. But it's hard for a fellow like me to just like look at this and come up with new funny things to say every 2 minutes. So I think what I should be doing instead is continue working on the easy side, which is the me sides, which is the needy streamer overload. Like the games where they just like they give you the ideas, they give you the dialogue, they give you all the events and whatnot. It's just your job to to bounce off of it. And I think instead of doing this, where I'm putting myself to the fire, and it's either, okay, you either go podcast mode, or you flounder trying to come up with funny stuff to say, and it being kind of awkward, you're running out of... You have awkward bits of silence, you have failed bits, right? Instead of that, we should go for the midpoint in the bell curve, the highest point, which would be games that are like a mix of the two. A game where, yes, it gives me events and like things to react to, but there's like the other half of the time, it's like, okay, it's like a game where it's like, okay, like every 30 minutes, like you get a story event or whatever, and it's like, oh, Pog, look at that character, they're so badass, oh my god, this reminds me of that essay that Zizek wrote in reference to Hegel's idea of the critique, like, reacting stuff, while the other half is like, okay, you need to clean this warehouse, there's nothing interesting about it, it's all you, buddy, good luck. I feel like, I haven't tested it yet, but I feel like that if I could find a game like that, that would be like the perfect medium of like, what is it called when there's those like exercise routines where you like work your ass off for like 2 minutes and then you take like a minute-long break. It feels like that's kind of like, maybe it isn't the best, but I want to give it a shot because I feel like this is probably harder on me. Like I would be better served by being more consistently like funny and my brain geared towards like coming up with stuff to say rather than easy mode for 2 hours. And then it's like, okay, you're in the lion's den for 2 hours. Good luck, man. I wish you luck. Like, I think it would be better to have, because it's like a dopamine thing, right? Like, I'm so all over the fucking place. It's like a dopamine thing, right? It's like, you have the 30 minutes where you're just like, I don't know, cleaning up a ranch or whatever, and you're just kind of talking about whatever. And then it's the like, and there's like a boss fight or story event or whatever. It's like, oh my god, that's so crazy, and this makes me think about like blah 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 blah, where you're in an actual like feedback loop of saying things like organically while also reacting to things, but you like happy medium balance it out so that throughout the entire thing, you're kind of like riding this wave roller coaster. I'm realizing this doesn't make sense when I say it out loud, but it makes sense in my head, okay? It makes sense in my head. I feel like I have to try too hard when I'm playing this game. When I think it would be better if I was a little bit more relaxed. I could like ride the wave a little bit more. Thank you guys. Are you gonna buy anything? I will admit, the thing that kind of like sparked this for me is yesterday I watched a video by Joel Vinesauce, Mark Skeletor, and it was his Voices of the Void, like highlights, like compilation, and I was watching that, and A, great content, Joel is super funny, and B, I was like, that's it, that's the game right there, because so it's a game where you are like running like one of those like observatories that like listens for signals coming from space or whatnot. So like half of the time it's take care of the facility, do your job, and the other half of the time it's like, oh my god, weird alien shit is happening to me. It's like half, you know, it's like a horror game too sometimes. So I was like, that's perfect. That's that like perfect mix of like, I can just talk about whatever for these parts, and the game is giving me something to say for these other parts. And I think I'm gonna look into trying to find a game like that. I might ask like friends, because I think it'd be really important to find a game like that. I'm kind of hoping it's like, is this okay? Yeah. I'm kind of hoping it's like the last evolution. I mean, knowing me, I'll keep thinking of dumb new things. I'll keep overthinking this until I'm at the fucking center of the earth. But I think that would be like a really good step that'll kind of get me into a groove that I can stay into. So I'm going to look into games for that. And then that's probably what's going to take over TCG Card Shop Simulator, along with I'll keep playing the story games for the other side, for the easy side, but for like the middle difficulty, like perfect balanced approach that we're going to be going for, I'm going to try to find a new game to replace this. Then again, but I will say, not that I like expect that there's die-hard TCG card. No, Gavin! What am I going to do without your TCG Card Shop Simulator videos? I watch those at my terrible job. It's the only thing that gets me through my miserable, like, I'm not like placating you guys, but I will say that I'm probably gonna like keep the game downloaded and keep this file around, because I can imagine myself, knowing myself, I can imagine myself playing the other game, whatever the other game is gonna be, for like 6 months, and then I'll be like, okay, I want to test myself again. Put me back in TCG Card Shop Simulator. Let's see how good I can run this. So I'm gonna look at games. If it does end up being Voices of the Void, you'll know that I kind of failed to find another game. I don't want it to be Voices of the Void, because I did watch that like hour-and-a-half long video, and I know enough about it where I can't be like authentically reactive. It's like, whoa, that's the purple funky alien. He gives me Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I complete the checklist in the bathroom checklist or whatever. Like, I'm gonna know some of the stuff that I see in the game. Not ideal, but it is the kind of game that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna look really hard for the next game to take this over. If it's Voices of the Void, though, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do my best to still be interesting. Okay. Now for the part of the game where I actually have to talk about the game. I keep... There used to be like little tooltips where, like, if I'm an idiot and I forget how to play the game, it'll be like, press the R button to open the box. Damn, we are not selling these. Oops. Put that back. Put that. Okay, cool. Okay. Now I gotta do my job. We are... Okay, I made $2,500 today, but it feels like I'm not really going through my stock. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, it just feels like I haven't, there's like still a lot of product. I mean, I guess I shouldn't, I think I kind of realized this last time where I shouldn't, it used to be in the beginning of part of the game where it's like, okay, end of the day, my entire stock is out because I only had like fucking basic booster packs. But now I sell like 20 different things. People are gonna buy a little bit of everything, and rather than just sell out the one thing that I sell. So, alrighty then. What do we gotta get? We gotta get a couple more of these guys. Couple more of these guys. Couple more of these guys. These are good. These are good. These are good. Couple more of these guys. Couple more of these guys. I'm going to be able to get everything. So the question is am I going to be able to buy a new thing for this shelf? Answer, probably. But as soon as I remember how to open my phone, we'll find out. There we go. Scanner, I don't remember this. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's get some shit going. I need one of these. Listen, I'm a little out of practice. It's been like a month and a half. Just let me do it this way to start, and then I can. If I buy too much, whatever, you just put it on the shelf. And if I buy too little, I can just come back in. Alright, hopefully I fucking nailed it though. Did I do good? Oh, I got another one of these, right? I bought 2 of them, didn't I? I think I only bought the one. Whatever. Whatever, man. Only like one of these? Oh, there's 9. Okay. Alright, it's been a while. I don't know what the vision for the store is. Like, if I can accomplish one thing today, what would it be? I'm not sure. Maybe we should keep working on expanding the store, but then again, I feel like I'm not like exactly cramped for space or anything. It always feels like the next thing is to just keep buying more things to put on the shelves. We are moving these, whatever these like rare packs are. I'm assuming it's like common, ultra, uncommon, and then rare. I don't know. I'm not a fucking card game nerd. But it does seem like we're moving a lot of these, and these are the moneymakers. They're $7 each, so that's good. This pleases me. I don't remember where you go. Okay. So what am I still missing? I need one more of these. I need at least one more of these. God damn it. Alright. So I already forgot. I think it's one of these. Oh, and it's one of the basic ones. Yes. I believe I got that right. See, even if we're a game like this, where it's so, like, brainless, you can still, like, be like, fuck, what was I saying? Like, how the fuck does any of this work? Like, doing this talking shit while you play the game, trying to, like, come up with, like, no matter what side you attack it from, like podcasty or straight up like I'm the Twitch streamer now, I'm gonna be funny and make up bits. It's tough. You'll forget what you're doing. You gotta practice it. 4. I thought these came with 8. Oh, brother. Okay. I don't just put it on. Can I put it here? Oh, you can put boxes on boxes. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I have 1,800 left. Let's get some new oh, wait. Oh my god. Toys! I sell toys now! Not accessories, figurines. I need one of these. And one of these as well. Let's see how far that gets us. These ones I already have. Okay, and can I put those? here. Whatever, just put it on. Just put the fucking bag on the shelf. I don't give a goddamn about the physics of it. And then we got these guys. What the fuck? You could put shit on this? I never even thought about that. I didn't even think I could do a thing like that. That wasn't a thought that ever crossed my puny little pea brain. Well, first things first, get back here. That's not where you go. Second thing, how much do you guys cost? You cost... Oh, man, this sucks. Can I clear you? No? Okay. You cost 25. You, at market price, are 14 plus 10. So you're not... What? Oh, 30. I keep looking at profit and going like, what? That's it? 30. Okay, so 25 and 30. Good. Now, shit, this kind of opens up a world, whole new world to me. What am I gonna put on top? Maybe that's why I put like the... Hold on. Look at this. You can get like little dice boxes of D20s and stuff. Maybe I put those up there, even though there's, for like, if you go to any game shop, they're gonna be in these like little bin shelves. But whatever, it's my fucking store, okay? And if I want to put the dice on the top row in the top shelves, I can. All right. Last thing before I have to return to autopilot. I gotta open up some packs. How do you... Is it hold R? It is hold R. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of my water, and I'm gonna hope that the heart of the cards is with me. Last time, my luck has not been especially good with these rare packs. I mean, I can see that overall total value of what I'm getting is worth more than the other packs, but I'm not getting any heaters, or not many of them, I should say. Okay, that works. I can put that on the table. Yeah, I might have to like clear one of the shelves of these packs. Because I'm running into that problem where I'm like running out of cards on the table in the middle of the day, and that's like they're obviously very popular. People come in and buy open cards all the fucking time, so I should just if anything, maybe this is like an indication that with the money that I have right now, I should buy another table, which I might do actually now that I'm thinking about. But that even doubles down on what I was saying. Like, I have to open more of these cards per night. Yeah, look at this. I need to be stimulated. I need the look, you got a new one. It's worth $8,000. But I'm just getting like, you got this guy. He's worth 50 cents, which is better than the ones that are in the original pack for a nickel. Okay, I'll take that one, though. I'll take the $50 card. You heard me bitching. I appreciate you, like, quelling my discontent. I still have quite a bit of money too. I'll get the table, and then maybe I'll expand the shop. I'm making enough money per day where I can make a pretty big move or two every single night, so. Alright, let's open this up and see what that gets us. Let's see how good our binder's looking. I'm like vaguely watching though. Okay. Oh yeah, baby! What the hell is this? The super pack! That's insane! There's no way there's like actual Pokemon packs in the world that are like this fucking heavy. This is like you're playing the Pokemon card game, video game, we'll let you have the super dopamine fucking nuclear hydrogen bomb tactical nuke. Damn! Alright, no more complaining from this guy. No more complaining. The heart of the cards was with me. I should have never doubted it. I knew, and it's the last handful that I said I was going to open, so I dug just the right amount. I'm not part of the 99% of gamblers that stops before they hit big. I know exactly when to stop, and it's after you hit big. I just have a very good sense for it. I mean, when you're in this business as long as I am, you'll get a hang of it too. Don't worry. Okay, let's fill these up before I forget. What the hell? C is that? Customize the shop, I guess? Where are my cards? These are the cards. Yes. Oh no, this is not gonna be enough. I think the shelf is 24. No, I was greedy, but it was worth it. It was worth it. How much is a box? Like $200 for the cards? 130. Whatever. We call those fucking capital expenditures where I come from. You gotta spend money to make money. Feeling a little more into it. At the beginning of the recording session, I was like, this is not gonna be a good one. I was just like, see, this is what I mean, though. What a moment of brilliance. This is what I mean when I get the bounce back and forth from like, okay, everything is on me, to like, okay, now I gotta do this and I'm reacting to shit. This is okay, so TCG Card Shop Simulator, I am gonna put it to the side for a little bit, but I am definitely coming back to it as like the litmus test to see how well the future recordings go. What the fuck am I doing again? I'm getting another table. Okay, here is what we do. We look at this. This is where you get them, right? Yes, sir. 400. My cabinet. Is there like a better way to do this? There are like card displays, wall display cases. $500. It looks like it only holds like 5 cards. Okay, and I can't even get anything else, so I'm curious what a card projector is, though. Weird. Okay, we're gonna get another card table is what we're gonna do. So that is first, and then I got $1,000 left to do with whatever I want. I don't know why I took this out. Okay, this works. Okay, here is what we're doing. How do you move shit? Keybinds. How do I move shelf queue? Okay. Okay. You go here. Then, nope, I hit tab as well. You are you with me? Buddy? Hey? Pal? Can't help but notice that you're not doing anything. No. I was just hitting buttons because I was trying to get the thing to work. It wasn't moving. Buddy, hello. I need you to move. How do you put it down? Okay, let's try to box it up. Cool! I think I broke the game. Yippee! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna restart the game real quick. I'm like halfway through the time that I want to be. So I feel like we get this set up, we go through the next day, and then we say so long to TCG Card Shop Simulator for the moment. And then I'm going to try and find a goated, middle-of-the-road game between this and a narrative-driven game that I can excel at, that I can exceed at, really put my roots down into it, and just go. Like, for this game, it took me like 30 minutes of being awkward until I got to a strong point, and now I'm like on it, kind of. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm selling like fucking tickets on Broadway. I'm that good of a performer, but like I am definitely much better. I am much more confident now than I was at the beginning. That is for damn sure. Well, the other game, I am kind of hoping, if I can even find it, I am hoping that it can... Nope. It can, like, get it going from the start. I like this. Okay. Ooh, it's a little off-center. Okay. Thankfully, for some reason, this game has a jump. Okay. Come on. You know what I want you to do. There we go. Yes, perfect. According to my vision. Yeah, this is great. Yeah! Alright, let's put these down and we'll open up. I do still have the little notes app on my phone with like little subjects. I am pretty sure that I don't want to go too much into the podcasty realm too much, unless it like comes up organically. But I will continue to have it around just in case I'm like truly like a fish out of water floundering. I'm really excited to see if we'll still have cards by the end of the day, or if they're all gonna go. What a good setup. It might also be better if there was a game that like kind of progressed faster than this one. Like out of all the like simulator, like you own this kind of a store like games, TCG Card Shop Simulator has been pretty good, but it's also like on the slower end of things, I feel like. Where I put like 8 hours into the shop and it still is just like this. Which, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but maybe for like, I'm gonna make content out of this, you know, practicing to talk over it. How the fuck do you go to the next E? Yes, it is E. Maybe it is better served for when I'm more intermediate rather than a beginner. We shall see, though. I am excited. I didn't realize I was putting down multiple of those, but I should have noticed that. But I'm a dummy. I'm ooped. I got hit with the ooped stick when I was a babe. Okay, just about done. Just about done. I'm sorry, which one did I just put down? The eel. Get back. You. Oops. Okay, not the eel. This guy. I'm also thinking about like starting to edit. So there's the me side video, which I finally, after all of this like brainstorming and after like the kind of miserable month I've had, it's like a lightning strike. I'm like, okay, I think I know how to do the me side video. I want to start like editing. So I think what I'm going to be doing is, okay, hold on, pick that up. There we go. Is I'm going to try and start editing the me side video, but I think instead of doing that first, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like download some VODs from like streamers and just kind of like cut together some highlight reels, not to like make money or anything, but just practice editing. And then hopefully once I get good at editing other people's stuff, I'll be like, okay, I know my style now. I know exactly how to cut together this me side video. I already have an idea, but I think it'd be good for me to like get all the different sides of like this, to be able to be funny both in front of the mic and funny in the timeline, I guess. I don't know. There's no cool way of saying editing, is there? Or referring to being an editor. I'm keeping an eye on that stinky guy. I'm trying to figure out a good system to make sure that they always get sprayed. Because, like, this guy just completely avoided it. He, like, just went around completely. So he's being stinky the whole time. He'll be stinky until he walks out. Unless he goes to a table, but he didn't walk by it the first time. Maybe I put it on the other side first? I don't know. There's not really a good place where you're going to be able to catch someone twice, because they have to go by it twice for it to work. Maybe I just run with this for now, and then maybe there's like a super smeller that like gets them in one shot that I can buy later on. I don't know. I don't know if you can tell, my voice is a little fucked up today. Yeah, here you go. I kind of killed it earlier today. I still decided to do this though. I did a little bit of a warm up, so it's not completely fried, but that's also like part of the reason why we're not going to be doing this for too long today. It's more important that we just get this done today, that I like establish like I'm doing this again, and then next week I really like, if I am going to make a big attempt at doing something cool and fun and crazy, that I do it then. This is just getting the wheels off the ground. Yep, you got yourself a deal. I also think I'm gonna change how I approach like my attitude towards this, because I mean it is just kind of an extension of what I was saying before, where it's like this is like I'm trying a little too hard. The two thoughts that I came up with over the month was so when I think about like the kind of funny guy that I want to be, I think of someone like Northern Lane, like Jerma and stuff like that, where they have these like bits, these like moments of wit where they like pile together this great joke, and it's like this, you know, it feels like comedic art, like what stand-up comedians do, where they like set something up for it to all come down in a big pile of laughs, that kind of thing. In my head, I'm like, I want to do that. I want to think of something and not just be like, he looks like he farted. Don't cheat your pay too hard. Right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that per se, but when I think of like my ideal self in a social situation, I want to be the guy who's kind of clever with it. So as a result of that, I've been like kind of, I mean, there's not really much I can do, but like that's where I've been aiming. I've been aiming for like truly witty, you know, jokes, not just like jokey, you know, whatevers. But I think that's also part of like I'm too much of a beginner at this. I'm going from like I'm a normal person who's just gonna do what I can in a social situation to get by, to like I'm a guy who wants to get better at this. So I'm gonna be doing this weird thing where I play video games and talk to myself for hours and try to like hone in how my brain thinks and how my brain comes up with stuff. And it might just be like flat out asking too much for me to expect that I can do full-on jokey jokes in the moment and not consider it a bout of luck. Yeah, whatever. So I think what I need to, where my head is at, is that I should be a little bit more lenient. It's simultaneously like try less hard while also being like easy on myself. Like so the way I'm approaching it is like if I'm in the moment and I could think of like a dumb penis toilet whatever joke, whatever, just let it fly. Like I'm being like too stringent on myself. Like everybody else accepts this. Yeah, NL has these great jokes, but he also fills it with like what if Bob Dylan was gay shit. Like I can do it too. I can give myself the pass. Yes, we're practicing to be better than that, but probably the most important thing is to fill the time in between the highlights, right? So, you fucker. Asshole. Trying to do something here. Why? Five. Cool. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, I gotta be a little easier on myself. If I can make a dumb joke to fill the time, I should be able to make the dumb joke. Again, with a game like this, there's really not a whole lot for me to like draw from this, even as dumb little baby fart jokes, but be a little less precious with what I say. That's the number one thing. And the number two thing is that in line with that, I think I want to be able to do like bits, to like be in the character of someone and to say funny things or to like come up with funny stories in the moment. Now, I used to be okay at it. Not like I used to be able to just do it flat out. I was never great at it. I was always kind of but I could, there was a time like 3 years ago where I could come up with bits in the moment and then do them. A little half-assed, but I could do them. Now, when I think about it, in the last like 3 years, I don't think I've done a bit, like even around close friends or anything. It's just like, I kind of like lost that like instinct to do bits. So the question is, how do you do bits? Number one, we have to do what I was talking about before. Be easy on yourself. Just let things fly, right? You don't have to, it doesn't have to win a fucking Pulitzer, right? As long as it gets you by, it's fine. So be a little less hard on yourself. And this is the part where if anybody's watching this, you're not gonna like this part. But I think I just kind of have to let it fly sometimes. I think I'm just gonna have to, if I think of a dumb bit, I shouldn't ask the question in my head, can I pull that off? Do I have the voice for it? Do I have the confidence for it? I think what I'm gonna have to do is, if I look at myself in the mirror and I go, Gavin, I wanna be able to do bits. Bits are hilarious. I want us to get to a point where we can do bits confidently. Then I think what I have to do is, if I'm playing a game and I think of a bit, it doesn't really matter if I can do the voice well, it doesn't really matter if I thought it out completely. I think I just have to do it, which, I'm sorry folks, if you're out there and you're watching, I think I'm gonna have to be a little cringe. Now, I myself has killed the part of me that cringes, for the most part. I'm mostly worried about you guys out there. If there's anybody watching this, I think going forward, I'm gonna have to, like, go out on a limb, like, take risky shots and be a little cringy. I mean, I am, like, giving myself a little bit of a protective shield here by, like, admitting it up front, where it's like, this stink thing is really fucking bothering me, man. I just want it to be, like, I have it whatever. Grumble, grumble. I realize I am being, by admitting it beforehand, I am... Like, if like you're watching this video, and then you watch the next video, and I do like a... What? Oh, and I do like a cringe bit, and you're like, ooh! At least in your head, you're like, okay, well... He knows it's all so bad. He's not like, he doesn't think he's fucking Groucho Marx or anything. Like, this is just someone trying to unlock this skill in the skill tree set. It will be unfortunate for everybody else who sees anything after this and not this specific video, because they're gonna think like, oh, he thinks he's fucking the funniest guy in the world, and he's shit. Doesn't, right? Just like, it's just gonna be cringe. Buddy, you are running out of room with me. Okay. But yeah. So if there's any of you out there watching, going forward, if I'm being serious about this, I think I have to just fucking go for it, and it's gonna make me. You know, maybe in the beginning I won't be able to like really contain myself, where I'll like go out for a bit. What did the oyster saint? What if fucking Peter Griffin was in fucking Super Smash Brothers, and he had this as a final smash. I have a feeling the first couple of times I like go for it. I'm going to acknowledge that it was bad immediately after, but I'm a strong boy. I'm gonna have to, I feel like that's the direction I need to go. So if you are watching this and if you are strong like me, we can endure the cringe together. It might even give me a little bit of comfort. So, and if you are watching this, I apologize. This is, I'm hoping to fix this going forward with the better game selection. I don't mean to just talk about nonsense, boring bullshit that only concerns me, but when the project is improve at talking by doing this project, I'm sorry, man. I'm just not good enough to do much more than talk about the project. So, oh well, that's life. It's a living. Okay, day's almost over. So the cards definitely lasted a lot longer tonight than they did last night. So there is that. So yeah, I think it's better to have the 2 tables full of cards at the beginning of the day rather than fill up the 1 table at the beginning of the day and then break away halfway through the day to refill it again. I'm basically doing, I mean, both of those are basically the same thing. It's just this one allows me to like not have to break away as often. And this guy, well, maybe this guy will play with him. But if these two both walk out, this guy's gonna just stay there forever. So I'll just get started on the day or on restocking stuff. Just that for you, huh? Oh, okay. Take 10 cents. Oh, that was so bad he walked away. Okay. I mean, to be fair, that was less than half what he was asking for. I'm trying to figure out like how the game like calculates that, because I have noticed that I've been able to get away with more of a cut with bigger purchases like the $3,000 cards or whatever. But when it comes down to the cents, they're really fucking particular. Okay, what am I doing? I need 1 more of these because I already have a box on the shelf. I'm gonna need like 2 of these. Well, Gavin, be smart. Take out what you have on the shelves and fill up with that first. Yes, Gavin, you're a very smart boy. That's a very good idea. I should have done that first, yes. Alright. Like I said, this is going to be a shorter one. I'm going to finish out the 9, and then that's probably going to be it for today. But I am doing it again, right? I'm sorry that I was a little pussy bitch for the last month and I wasn't doing this. What the fuck am I apologizing for? This is for me. Ever since I acknowledged that I'm okay with letting people see this, I've for some reason when I talk out loud during these videos, I'm like, well, now I gotta talk like a YouTuber. If I'm gonna acknowledge that people could see it, then I gotta talk to the audience like a YouTuber. Whatever. I gotta apologize. This is empty? It is, okay. Did anybody buy the other plushies? Nobody bought the other plushies. Wow. I wasn't paying attention. Were people complaining about the price? Anyways, yes, I didn't do it for like a month, but I'm back. Hopefully this time it'll stick. As long as I don't go making myself sad over nothing again, we should be okay. I do like doing this. And I do have to remind myself, because like at the beginning of the... Can I? Oh, I think shift is like sprint. Shift is sprint. You got a sprint in this game? I already thought it was weird that there's a jump. Okay, whatever. Now I know. I do have to remind myself Oh, I'm one card short. Okay, I guess I'll buy a whole new box for that then. I do have to remind myself on the days where I'm like, okay, I want to do this, but I'm not really feeling up to it. I don't know if I could be that guy today. I was not that guy earlier, but look at me now. I'm like blooming like a beautiful daisy in the sunlight. Okay. So I do need to remind myself every week, just start, you'll get there eventually. And I'm on hard mode right now. I'm playing the game that gives me no fucking material. So yeah, all of that to say, I think we're gonna be back, at least for as long as the streak lasts this time. I know off and on again has kind of been like the rule, but I'm on again and I'm gonna try and keep it going. I need 2 of these, I need 2 of these, I need 1 of these, I need 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. Yeah. Okay. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. I think I got it right. Okay. 2. 2. 1. 1. 1. I should probably unlock this too. Oh, I gotta be level 15. Okay, I've hit the wall now. Accessories. 1 of these. And I think that's it, right? Am I back in it? I feel like I never lost my touch, but to those who need proof, I think I just hit that shit. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing that I got the extra cards, because now I can pilfer those for the fucking, the cards to replace on the table. Alright, so, like, 2 of these was incorrect. I think I thought it was, I needed to get 2 of them because last time I accidentally ordered the 1 boxes, the 4 per boxes instead of the 8 per. That's my bad, y'all. Oopsies. Oh, but it was right on this one. So you know what? We'll call it a draw. Nice even wash. This is the part of the video because I'm wrapping up now. I would think about like what I want to do next time, but I don't, like I said, I don't think there's gonna be a next time, at least not for a while, so. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping that I can find a great little substitute that meets in the middle, and I'm gonna hope that it's not just Voices of the Void, although it would be fun if it's Voices of the Void. But I am going to like put a huge effort into finding something that is not Voices of the Void. Okay, put that on the floor for now. Okay, I basically nailed this, right? I think I said I got... No, I did. I did get another box of these. I put them on the shelf automatically. Okay. R, Q, put those there. Gimme, gimme, gimme. R. You got an R to open. Yeah, I came into this thinking that today was going to be terrible, but honestly, not bad. It's not bad. Honestly, it's probably the best start I could have for getting back into the project. Coming into it like a little scared and timid and not really feeling up to it and kind of fumbling all over the place with whatever, you know. And then you slowly growing the confidence and the ability back again and getting right back in the saddle like it never left, like nothing ever happened. I mean, that's huge for the mental game, right? I have to imagine. Because now I have, like, proof. Now I have proof that in a day in the future where I'm like, it's time to do this, but I'm not feeling really funny today. I might as well just skip. Now I can, like, hold myself to the fire, hold myself to my principles better, and be like, listen, you want to do this, you want to develop this as a skill, right? You have to do these on the days that aren't easy, because those are the days where you do the most growth. And instead of being able to weasel my way out of it and just like, oh, whatever, excuse me, I just had to burp. Oh, whatever, I'll just do it tomorrow. Or whatever. Like, I really should. No, don't crash. Game, don't crash. Pretty please. Pretty please. Don't do that. Pretty please. Don't crash. Oh, thank God. Maybe that was just me. It's weird because... Hold on. I guess I just slipped on the mouse a bit because it stopped like here. I figured it would like go back to normal, right? So it was stuck there, and I just took my hand off the mouse. I was like, don't do anything, just remain calm, let the game figure itself out. Whew! False alarm, everyone. To wrap up my rambling, this video is like proof that even on the bad days, I should still do it because I just got the fucking sauce, man. Even when I'm down, I'm not out. Am I gonna just empty the box? Maybe I just emptied the box. I'm not sure. I was considering this being the last handful, but I got enough money. Yeah, actually, yeah, we're emptying the box. Fuck it, live a little. Because, I mean, these cards move. They're making me more money on the table. It's not like I'm selling out of the packs, is what I'm, like, getting at, so. These move. The other ones, not so much. But that's fine. I don't need... As long as I have stuff that people want to buy. That was a good card, by the way. I know I'm not, like, really reacting to this, but... You know, there's only so many times I can go, oh my god, Pog, rare card! Alright. There's only a certain amount of soy I can be. Okay, let's make sure we're all the way at the back. There we go. Okay. I don't want to be placing my mid cards down on the good side. Oh, apparently I already had that. Oh, okay. And, oh. It's good to be back. It's like I never left. Did you guys miss me? Comment down below what your favorite Thanksgiving dinner dish is. Uh-huh. I'm getting kind of close to the... I keep stopping myself because I really should like save money to do like so much more important things, but every time I have a little bit of money, I just start thinking, man, if I just save like $400 more, I can buy the parts to make a great PC, and maybe I could like, well, I can't really stream with my internet situation being what it is, but like I can do a lot more than like play these like half a megabyte games and struggle to use editing software on my laptop, kind of type shit. But I need to restrain myself. That will come someday. Right now I have to struggle. The cycle of Samsara evades no one. I must struggle, but in doing so I shall find peace. Alright! Yeah, like I said, it was short today, but I think this is what I'm going to call it. I'll be here next week to play some narrative game. I know my original plan was to keep playing Needy Streamer Overload, but that was like a month ago, and I already got like 5 endings to that game. I think I'm okay with just leaving it at 2 parts. Next week, or later this week, I should say, I should think of the new narrative game to play. I'll have to consider that, but I'm back for now. I don't know why I went DJT there. Gavin, the great Gavin. We all love Gavin. He makes the best YouTube videos. I don't know why that was my instinct. Maybe I do have like the comedic foundations, the roots. I mean, what can you say? You can't teach genius. I knew how to go for it. I'm back, and there'll be more of this. Again, I care. You don't have to care. But if you do care, that's sweet. I think that's very nice of you. All right. Oh, hit enter. Start the next day. I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Oh, no, we're not! I have $2,000. I should expand this. Oh, I should pay my bills. Oh. Okay, not as much money. Oh, there's grading now. Ooh, hold the phone. I need to get out of here. Save game. Okay, it won't be TCG Card Shop Simulator, but it'll be something else. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.